We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Baltimore Orioles. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cron is there for it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and one strike. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Rougned Odor is the second out of the opening frame. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, the center fielder.
Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Slow grounder to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. In now for the O's, Johan Camargo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Gurriel is over to take a look. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Stepping up to the plate, Phillip Ervin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball well outside. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Camargo stands at first with one out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Line toward right center. And this will find the gap for Sandoval. Should be extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Kevin Crone, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. No balls and a strike to count. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Gonzalez for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fouled off. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. At the plate, Keston Hiura. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. At strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal two strikes on the inside half.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's one down now. So digging in now, Pedro Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Popped up. Pena moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready now, Michael Kopech. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. But this will land untouched. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
A bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez is there. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Smith patrolling center makes the play, one out. Now at the plate, Manny Pena.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Manny Pena is out number 2 here in the third inning. Sean Manaea swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith.
The center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
That's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Striding in once again, Phillip Ervin. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. On he pops it up. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and he'll reach first safely.
The third baseman, number 48.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Yuli Gurriel as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yuli Gurriel goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled away. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he fouls this one off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Digging in now for the Brewers, Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Stepping in, Kevin Cron. He reached on a single in his first try.
The first baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Willie Calhoun is on deck. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. fastball in there for a called strike. And there's ball one. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pedro Severino is on deck. A bouncer to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The pitcher, number 28.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here now the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Your pitcher.
Now in the box, Michael Kopech. And a throw behind the runner at third. And he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Number 00.
So here's Malik Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
3 balls and a strike to count to Malik Smith.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. And the next in is Johan Camargo. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Minaya is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Next for Milwaukee, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
we're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Harrison Bader goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Carter Kieboom will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Brewers. Number 8.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Camargo brings it in. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Corbin Burns, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Corbin.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder, Phillip Ervin. And hitting for the Orioles, number 39.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. And that's the first out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Kevin Cron.
The first baseman, Kevin. Throw. Your attention, please. In hitting for the Orioles, number 21.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate now, Willie Calhoun. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tachman is there, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for route number 2. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Tapped down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Keston Hiura. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Ready for another shot now. Pedro Severino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble. 2 balls and a strike to count.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. When hitting for the Orioles, number 33, Justin Winker.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Malik Smith, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
So here's Johan Camargo as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On the ground to the right side. Odor is there. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Pitch is popped up. And Sandoval will put this one away for route number 1. Standing in, Harrison Bader, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Harrison Bader.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Manny Pena. He singled his last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2 out with the man at first. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Bradley Zimmer will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Bradley Zimmer.
Late square, and this is popped up. Phillips is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Angel Perdomo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Settling in now, Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The right fielder.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Reddick. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now, a base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now, Willie Calhoun, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set, now the pitch.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3 balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fouled off. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Into the box now, Pedro Severino. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now that.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Smith's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Smith is there. 2 gone. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Sandoval in foul ground, and no one will track it down. A runner on first with 2 away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Line to the right side. Tachman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Richard Blyer, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Johan Camargo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick coming on, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Odor trying to get there, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the end. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Marwin Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Josh Reddick. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and the Orioles will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The O's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Kopech earns the victory on the mound. Sean Manaea was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid